as we go into the final game. All right.
Yes, the game. We're on the Eastern Europe map.
Ooh, yes, I saw that on stream. Uh,
Ah,
so yeah, finally a
that's
different map.
epic.
So see if any proxy can make this work. Well, but going for the flank across that river, as I think, well, egocentrist, Rotar and Chakras. Shark using that trading at the back to get faster. Rotar gonna cap C. Shark gonna go to B on the other side. Igor going to the flank. Going to go to B. Keller gonna go sniping. On the other flank. Yeah, we've got Nefels and Evil Wolf in the LE7 and FR. Evil Wolf with the gun pots, I'm assuming. Yep. And Zedrox and Botcha with the FR and LE7. The FR with the big bomb. LE7 dropping his bombs. Seems like Botcha likes to be on the lower side with his LE7. Not sure why. But yeah. Gain as much speed. Evil is going for Butcher there for a second, so he's gonna go head on with Zedrox, takes him out, and lives. Kills. So in LE7 against Butcher. And with Evil Wolf not coming back in, Butcher has to really make quick work of this, otherwise, well, never mind. Zedrox setting Botcha on fire and taking him out that soon. Very convincing air win from a proxy.
I think you mean Neo taking him out rather than Zetrox shooting
Oh,
his
sorry,
own teammate
sorry,
and
yeah.
Botya.
Sorry,
But,
yeah.
yeah.
His name's, man. So many noobs. Oh well.
Evil
Zedrox now
Wolf's
in the AA.
taking some damage.
Yep. Might go for the Suicide Strafe on Egocentrist though, which would probably be worth it. And it seems like that's the plan. And he does set him on fire. Does not take him out though. Not sure if he took out any crew. He did, and he took out to breach. So Bobhead might be able to use that, and might be able to take him out here. Hit the
Definitely
building
looking
there.
to try and do that.
Hit the building there. I think he needs to aim it a little bit higher. There you go.
Yep,
And
and there you go, takes him out.
That's a very good stuff about Bobhead here. On the other side of the map, and now he's able to get some pretty cheeky shots on Killer. And the Killer is also able to shoot him. He has to watch out for that. Ooh. And has to watch.
Neofel's missing a rudder now.
Oh.
Somehow.
Yeah, that's not looking.
I don't know when that happened.
Maybe with the head-on with Botcha, or
yeah,
something like that. So pretty much going to be impossible for him to actually get shots on. So Botcha, Botcha's completely fine still, but has Evil Wolf to worry about, of course. And flying this low now, he's going to be in pretty low energy. No, it's just nasty, just getting back into their positions. Ego gonna come back for Bobhead. And just waiting for Zedrox. Oh, actually, Zedrox is capping the zone now, because they skipped that. So that's nice for Nasty there. Neovel's going back to the base to get his rudder back. And probably going to chair his plane.
Probably save the fighter spawn for someone later on.
Might come back into the his own owl too, but I think probably will go into a tank. And here comes the gear. It's a bit touchy without the rudder, but should be able to put it down. Yalla. Trying hard to get rid of Barbed here. Ooh. I was pretty close actually, but hit a building in front of him. Kind of lobbing the shells over. Shaku is in a very interesting position now. Is actually able to kill Zedrox here. Zedrox might be able to kill him too though. But, well, no. He gets his turret popped off, and that's pretty good, because now Neufels is able to actually spawn his own L2 without having any SBA shooting at him.
I probably would look to spawn
Oh.
the IL-2 because body is still up in the IL-2,
Yeah.
denying really a bomber spawn as
Yeah.
such. But
Speaking of bombers, here comes Zedrox in this Ju-88. Neufels does go in the L2, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of slow going with the L2. Killer still trying to kill Barbed here, but he's just chilling behind a building. Now, Shark does have to worry about Ego here. Ego might be getting some nice flanking shots on. Although, Ego also has to worry about Barbed sitting behind him. Seems like Zedrox put some very long-range bombs on Grahotor, I'm guessing. Or Evil Wolf. Oh no, on Shark, but Shark evades it, but Grahotor does not. He doesn't have a lot of wiggle room there. Nefel's coming in for the L2 now, though. Is catching. Should be able to take him out. Yes, Zedrox on a 6, though. This is the battle of the century. G88 against a L2. The other L2. Oh. Just clip Botcha a little bit there. And gets his tail. And now, well, now the Ju-88 is in a little bit of trouble here. Maybe he... Ooh. Oh, he takes out a flap. Might be able to go for the ram here. Might taking the tail control? No, he's just stalling out in front of the airfield. Right's now coming in though with the bombs, coming for Killer. He's able to take him out.
and Grotar.
Ooh, Killer juking the bombs. Yep, nicely done there, and gets taken out.
Taken out by his Botja in the ZSU.
Shark and Neufels should be working together now against Botcha. Botcha should be able to be pretty easily taken out since this AA does not have a lot of armor.
Neo does end up dying.
Ooh. By who? Oh, he just crashes.
The
okay.
AA just like
Okay.
damage combined.
Yeah. Shark might be able to put off some long-range bombs against Botcha since it does have hull break. And those 500 kilogram bombs are rather big. But seems to be coming in for Killer plays here to deny him the cap. Just might be able to get on the cap though. No. Gets him.
Sharkrush takes him out.
Barbed seems to be taking out Egocentrist here. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, he fluffs a shot. Might pay for that one. But he does not. And Barbed lives on. And damn, that was not too bad for a proxy there. With Grota coming back in for the C-cap. Barbed now getting back into position for the kill on Gogik maybe.
Botja pilot snipes Neo?
Yeah,
In the
he did.
yeah. I thought it was Sharkrush.
Yeah.
P2, but Sharkrush was also in the PE2.
Yeah.
But he was on the other side of the map. Coming in again for bombs on Gogig, I believe. Or maybe Zetrox. Or, no, not really trying to decide who he's trying to go for.
Oh, Shark
But
Rush.
drops it towards Ego, and Ego dodges that one.
Ooh, Bobhead is in a very interesting position now. Might get taken out by Ego if he pushes forward. And I don't know if Ego knows that he's there. Oh, he knows. He sees him now. And he does put a shot into him. He gets his gunner. A good start. Bobhead does have 2 respawns left in his little MX-13. Seems like Killer and Ego really want to win this side of the map. Zadrock's just holding W and coming to the into the B cap.
But we'll be arriving in the big cap without a breach, thanks to Bobhead's
Ooh.
positioning.
I see.
And Bot, you're coming in with the P2, trying to do some work here.
Now Evil Wolf is out of his SBA. You're able to do some pretty good work here. Probably gonna go for Barbed, if I'm guessing. And, because then Keller and Ego can do some pretty good work on there. Nice thing about Barbed's tank, and the French tanks in general, is that they do have autoloaders, so if you do lose all crew, you don't lose your reload speed. So that's very nice. Oh, gets his engine taken out, but is able to get another shot in. And will be able to take out Ego there. Some very effective work here by Barbhead. Is going to get taken out by Killer here. Doesn't really stand a chance now without a breach and gets taken out. Meanwhile, as the botcha bombs Evil Wolf. Neofels is able to get onto the cap. They do have the cap, and it's getting low on tickets for Nasty now.
But not too many spawns left for Enya Proxy. As Botcha comes in for bombs onto Shark.
Yep. Don't know how effective that will be. Shark wasn't really in a position to actually do anything. Maybe besides counter Killer here. Neofels now on the cap. Is going to get taken out by Gogik here without a breach. Doesn't really stand a chance. Interestingly, Barbed went into an SBA. Maybe he ran out of medium tank spawns. Actually, most likely ran out of medium tank spawns.
I think also to try and deny Botcha in the P2.
I mean, yes, although doesn't have any bombs left, so don't know how effective that will be. And now I think it's just a ticket game for any proxy. I think they can win this on tickets if they just chill in their spawn and let Nasty, well, push, because they they have to take out any proxy. Killer is waiting for the shot, I think, on Evil, but Evil smokes up. Yeah, Nasty just going in. They just need these skills at the moment, but I don't know.
I don't know if they have time to wipe them all.
No, and they are kind of low on spawns themselves as well. Rota gets his breach taken out, but should be able to just sit here.
30 seconds left. Gotta sit in the spawn and wait for them to come.
Evil gonna get taken out. I think Barbet, yeah, it's just gonna hide in the spawn. Rahota takes out the barrel on Zedrog, so it's unfortunate for him. Okay, coming in though. Ooh. It gets his towering taken out, I think, by the Itis too. Gets killed by Caliplies, but yeah, it's 10 seconds left. Seems like any proxy won it in the end with the ticket game. And yeah, the first game going to a proxy. Okay.
And we're off into the second game.
Yeah.
Already.
They are trying to just get this over with. Seems like Botcha TC'd, so Zedrox is going to be alone in the air for a
Botya
little
took a little
bit.
while to spawn in a couple
Oh
of
yeah,
times.
yeah, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's coming in now.
So.
He's winding up his computer.
Gotta give the hamster a little
Yeah.
bit of motivation to get going.
Yeah. Gonna give him a little bit of caffeine. And goes. Seems like the same lineups. Zedrox in the F4 with the bomb. Botcha dropping his bombs in LE7. Neophil's in the LE7 with the bombs. And Evil Wolf with the gunbolts. On the ground.
Proxy winning the air quite decisively last time. We'll see
Yeah.
if they can repeat that and maybe do a bit more from the air. I'd like to see them do a bit more from the air than what they did last game, where they sort of didn't really have much impact.
Last match as well, Bobhead really just owns this side of the map pretty well against the other guys. Did some pretty damn good damage from there. Nefel's going ahead on. I think he did a little bit of engine damage on Zedrox. Now going against Botcha. Botcha, of course, evading. Doesn't want to get hit. But Zedrox getting taken out as well. So it's Nefel's against Botcha. I'm not sure if there's a pilot bias in terms of who's better at dogfighting, but I know Botcha.
Neo, a very
pretty good.
skilled pilot in his own right.
Yeah, he is. He is.
But
Certainly is.
they're both, well, Evil deciding to spawn in the Ostwind, so Neo cutting out of the dogfight and will just use his Ostwind as cover as Zetrox has decided to spawn a Panther. Botya cannot do the same, so Neo will just go to work strafing these tanks, forcing Botya to come to him.
Aproxy can do some very good damage now. Grota taking out Gogik, which just DC'd, so I don't know if that was a great kill, but I mean, I suppose so. So,
and
yeah.
The Bobhead got a kill onto the middle of the map as well.
Ooh, as well. Again, showing you how if you do know what you're doing over here, you can be very effective.
Ego getting taken out.
Yeah. And Bobhead basically is free right now, and it's probably going to be pretty effective on this side of the map. As I believe... Oh, Gogi still has trouble connecting. Shark, of course, taking the B cap, holding down Zedrox. The stakeout... Oh, doesn't take out Zedrox's transmission. Zedrox is ready to shoot, but really, Sharkos doesn't really have to do anything. He just has to sit there, kind of just wait for Zedrox to come to him, because Bobhead will probably be able to shoot him in the side. As with Grahota now, just going ham. Look at him go.
As many of the maps like this, the sides of the map are, whilst no objectives as such on them, that if you have control over them, you can put lots of shots into the middle areas of the map and affect the outcome of the objectives quite effectively. And I'll see Enya Proxy working from both sides of the map into the middle.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Making it very hard for Nasty to kind of just focus on the objectives and having to look around him all the time, having to worry about multiple angles. And that is very annoying. Oh, Killer might be getting killed here by Grota. Nope. Gets through. Dark is tracked now, but I think he might be fine. I get his barrel taken out though. Nasty, not really sure how to engage this. Zedrox now getting shot from the back. I think Bobhead should be able to get another reload off and take out Zedrox there. Does decap the point, but because nobody is able to actually get onto that cap there with Grahotar and Bobhead using that pretty crazy line of sight from both of the sides of the map.
Gogi managing to reconnect, so that's good.
Oh, nice. It happens sometimes when people disconnect or have internet issues. And Proxy themselves said M9 on their team had some internet issues himself, so he's not able to play. Watcher and Neufels will trade, interestingly enough. Not sure if Neufels meant to ram him there, but he does. Zedrox come in JU88. Evolve is dead, but I'm assuming Neufels is going to come back into a IL2.
IL2, yeah.
Zedrox really looking for that kill.
In the IL2 as well.
Ooh.
We'll have a bit of an air fight with the bombers.
Yeah, again. Seems like Zedrox again wants to get rid of Barbed here. Because he's been kind of a thorn in the side of Nessie there. And takes him out. Might be looking for a kill on Grotor as well. Because he's been also very annoying to that team. And Nessie will be able to overtake Chakras, hopefully. With 3 guys. And Zedrox just... Ooh, getting pilot sniped. And he does not get the bomb on Grotor. And Lucko, but Grotor is getting shot on the side. Oh, he's still alive. MX and DCA is dead. So... Seems like Neufels will able to actually get close. Evolve now coming with the bombs on Gogek. This could be pretty catastrophic for Nasty here. Here comes Neufels.
The Ostwind up from Zetrox, though, will be able to deny some of this.
Yeah.
As Botcher gets taken out.
Neufels doing some great work with his L2, taking out both the L2, and I believe also setting the JU88 on fire. Oh, but gets his tail taken out. And goes down. Bed looking to maybe flank again. 7 minutes left. Kills wise, looking very good for Air Proxy. Having quite a bit of lead in terms of the respawns they can use. And Chakras might be looking to just get that cap off to just get the second bleed on. Because Grahota there is just going to be in massive pain for Nasty. Because now he's getting into a position where he will be able to just hold down and shoot Nasty from above. From a pretty unconventional angle. You don't see this used every day. So I don't think many teams know how to play around this. Although,
but the easiest way to fix it is to just throw a bomb at it.
Yeah, that's true.
As Podger takes him out.
So that will relieve some pressure. Neufels also looking to bomb though. Has to watch out for Zedrox.
Duckross managing to cap the middle point here. and your proxy will just look to probably sit behind it. As Ego up by the windmills here.
Ooh. He ricochets though from Chakras. Chakras might be able to kill Ego here. But he does not.
Chuck misses.
But Ego is not going to mess around and getting it to a safer position here. Whilst Botcha gets set on fire and killed by Barbed. And Botcha setting on fire Evil Wolf. That's a big bomb. I think Neufels...
turret down on Killer. But should be able to get into a safe place here and repair.
Okay, coming through with the reversing eyes to... Here we go again. That's a very old thing. Going back to pretty much the start of ground forces in this game, where you could reverse in the IS-2 and the engine would basically eat anything and only be set on fire sometimes. Right, we're getting taken out by the Batchat, the centrist. Nefel's coming in with a bomb on Killer here. Should be able to take him out. And he does.
Darkross taking out the Ostwind of Zetrox.
Egocentrus though coming in with the flank. Nompens the
Panther
Panther
in a tank.
What is this?
Whiffs his shot.
Ooh, wow.
And Shark doesn't manage to penetrate here. But GoGig won't mess about.
Ego gets a very nice shot into the Amarak of Evil Wolf. And Nasty seems to be retaking the capture point. And could possibly win this. They can. I think they can drain the tickets in this time. Evil Wolf is already out of the
easily.
match. But so is Zetrox. And this might be a very tight game. Barbet now coming in for the flank though. And if he can do some pretty good work there, could be winning it for his team. It's going to be very close on time. And tickets now.
Nasi holding the sort of pushed up line here in front of the big cap makes it very difficult for teams to try and push forward through that crossfires. Those crossfires, sorry. But we'll see if Enya Proxy can pull the wabbit out of the hat, so to speak.
Because this is a best of 3, I believe. So
yes, the best of 3, and even if Enya Proxy loses this first best of 3, we go on to another one.
Okay.
So it makes it equal that every team can lose a best of 3 in the bracket, rather than.
Oh, so if if Enya Proxy wins this, they win the tournament.
Yes.
Okay, but if they lose, they get into another best of 3.
We go again. Yeah.
Ah, I see. And I think. Ooh, Barbet getting pretty unlucky there on the ice too, but does have a very fast reload. And does have 15 shells. Although Gogik, shooting at him, misses though. Barbet really looking for that shot now. But Ice 2's Gogik hiding for his life. And I think Zetrox, well, Zetrox is out, and seems like Ego is also out. Might not be able to spawn on anything. Ooh, Shark now taking out. No wait, what? Oh, Grota takes out Ego
Grota.
Barbet might be able to do some work though from here. Still trying to get Gogik here. Gogik has to worry about Botcha in front. Sorry, not Botcha. He doesn't have to worry about Botcha, but he has to worry about Chakras here. And Botcha has to worry about these two guys.
Botcha has to.
Wow. They just Chakras took out Gogik there, and Nefels just took out Botcha that. I don't know what he was doing.
That gives Enya Proxy back control of the B cap.
Yeah.
And only Killer left alive, and probably the only spawn that they have left. Killer might just look to try and hide here for the remaining 30 seconds, but I think the tickets will bleed.
It's gonna be pretty
Enya
tight.
Proxy have more tickets anyway. Oh no, not now.
No. They have to kill Killer, but I mean, yeah, Killer is looking pretty pretty sad right now.
And take him out.
And
bit of a wish-washy game there, but Enya Proxy will take the win.
Damn.
And
a very, very good try by Nasty to try to win it. And that was a pretty good match, honestly. That was pretty equal. Although Enya Proxy just getting that massive. There's massive side shots from the from Grota and Barbet here.
Yeah,
really,
with Enya Proxy having control from both shooting lanes into the middle of the map, it proved very difficult for Nasty to actually get any map control back. And once they did, it took too many spawns, and they ran out of time.